does not matter. Nobody cares. Your work life, your school life, and your social life. I know that sucks to hear, but guess what? Meeting new people, relationships. Hey guys, it's Erin and welcome back to my channel. So today's video marks the beginning of my college content. It is August, which means it's back to school. College applications have opened. And here in today's video, I am going to be telling you things that I learned in my first year of college. A while ago, I did a video where I told you guys some of the things I wish I knew before college. So this video is going to be a little similar. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any other content you want to see, whether it's college related, anything in general. Please subscribe. That would mean the world to me. I did indeed lose a subscriber. It's okay. And turn on your post notifications for new uploads every single Wednesday on this channel. So yeah, let's get right into it. Number one thing that I really didn't take seriously when people would tell me this and I was like, there's no way that's true. Popularity is everything in high school, but popularity in college literally does not matter. Nobody cares how popular you were in high school, about how many Instagram followers you have. It really is so unimportant. It's not a thing. It doesn't matter. You can make friends with hundreds of people. You can make friends with however many people you want and nobody gives a fuck, if I'm being honest. It doesn't matter your popularity status. Nothing is competitive in that way. And you know when your parents or other people tell you like those popular people in high school, it's not gonna matter in a few years in their life and it's not really gonna help them get anywhere in college. They're right. Just as long as you have a solid group of friends that you love and you trust and like hanging out with and want to associate yourself with, then that's all that matters. Don't be concerned with how popular you are, and don't think you need to transfer if you don't have a lot of friends or something like that. I'm telling you, it's all up here. If you're obsessed with having a ton of friends and this X amount of likes and comments, whatever, things like that, how is that benefiting you? It's really not, unless you blow up and you're gonna be a social media star or something like that. Nobody cares. I have 880 followers on Instagram and a lot of my friends have a couple thousand, but does that make me any less of a human? No. The biggest thing you get from college is you're living on your own for the first time. You're learning how to be independent, have your own adult responsibilities. You're gonna be living in dorms with probably a roommate or a couple roommates. Same thing goes for the rest of college. You're probably gonna have roommates and you're gonna have to take care of your own things day-to-day tasks, running errands such as groceries, calling someone if you need something fixed in your house, or taking care of your meals, just little things like that. You're putting yourself out into the world. You got to take care of starting your career and building it, because that's where it begins, is in college. Make connections and heighten your opportunities as much as you can. You're on your own in college, so you got to deal with all the that comes your way. Honestly, if your parents baby you when you go to college, I would honestly get mad at them, because then you're not going to be prepared for the real world. This is something that also just comes with adulting. It's time management, really balancing your work life, your school life, and your social life. Personally, my priority is school, then work, and then my social life. A big part of college is obviously your social life, but the biggest part and the biggest reason why you go to college is for your academics. So your parents or you or whoever is paying for your college, that's a lot of money. Go out on the weekends, maybe once or twice a week. Don't go out every night and just throw your school away, because I promise you, college is not only for partying. I would highly suggest you put your priorities in place. Partying, personally, that is the least of my priorities. I don't care if I don't go to a party on Saturday night or something. If I need to study for finals, ain't no way you're gonna catch me going to a frat party. But if partying is at the top of your list in terms of what you're going to focus on the most, maybe college isn't for you. Realize the importance of your education and building connections, creating opportunities for yourself. Think of partying as your little reward. You made it through the week, you did well on your tests, you did your homework. Shouldn't be, I'm partying, thank God I got my school and work done. Confidence. I can easily say college has made me the most confident I've ever been in my entire life. There is a very fine line between cockiness and confidence, and as I said in one of my previous videos, I hate cocky people more than anything in this world. Just somebody I meet, if I get the vibe that they're arrogant or full of themselves or think they're the shit, like, I don't want to talk to you ever again. That's personal preference. I can't stand cocky people. Like, actually get the away from me if you are cocky. Of course, confidence is a good thing. I was insecure as hell in high school. Even in the beginning of college, I was super insecure. I didn't like wearing crop tops or revealing clothing and things like that. When you associate yourself with the right people and people who love you for you, you're gonna feel more confident in who you are, and you're gonna begin to show that. And confidence is attractive. You're gonna become the best version of yourself and the person that you want to be in college. This is a big one. This is actually what my dad told me before going to college. Do what you wish you did in high school. I didn't join any clubs, so I joined as many clubs as I could. I didn't really study at all in high school, and I kind of just got by, which, you know, I got into college, but I really want to put a lot of work into my studies now and do well and get good grades. I was just kind of known as the volleyball girl because that's all I really did in high school was volleyball. Put yourself out there, do what you wish you could have done in high school, and take advantage of those opportunities to do it differently. This is kind of a hard lesson to learn, and it comes with adulting, honestly, and just living life, but the biggest support system you have is yourself. I know that sucks to hear, but guess what? You're gonna lose friends in college. There are gonna be people who aren't supportive of your decisions. Your parents are not gonna be supportive of a lot of your decisions. You're creating your own life in college, and you're the only person who has control of that. So the only person who really has your back is you. As much as I love my best friends and as much as they support me and are there for me whenever I need them, even if you had no friends, if you had nobody in your life, you have yourself. You're becoming your own individual self. Absolutely nobody has their shit together in college. It doesn't matter how polished they look on the surface, how calm, cool, and collected they seem, how much they say they kind of don't care and they're just living life. Nobody has an idea of what's going on in their lives. Nobody has any idea what they want to do in their lives. Your life changes as you keep living. Nobody can account for any of that. You have to figure that out just by going through it and taking it day by day. You can say, I want to do this job for the rest of my life and make this amount of money. This is when I want to have kids. This is where I want to live when I'm done with college. That can all completely change. I'm already changing my major because the idea of what I want to do with my career has completely changed just within the past 1 year I've been in college. Really on the inside, they're probably freaking out for what the futures look like, because that is the biggest fear anyone and everyone has, is the fear of the unknown. Like, what if I make no money? What if I'm not able to get a job? Things like that. It's all going through your head, but you just don't show it on the surface. You can't really tell if it's gonna go your way until it really does. Take advantage of the judgment-free environment that is college. You're gonna make friends with people of a bunch of different types of majors. I know the biggest thing I was nervous about when going to college is that I would only be friends with people either in my dorm hall or that are business majors like I am. But when I tell you, I have friends who are creative producing majors, acting majors, health science majors, graphic design majors, communications, dance, like the list goes on and on. It's not embarrassing to tell someone that, you know, you're this major versus a health science or engineering or computer science major. Like, nobody gives a what your major is. In fact, they're probably gonna say, oh, that's really cool, that's pretty interesting. Or just make like a joke about it, be like, oh yeah, I'm a health science major. Someone's probably gonna be like, shoot, that's hard, good luck, you know? Or if you're a business majors get so much for it being like nothing, like it's easy. It's not easy, I'll tell you that as a business major. Econ, if you ever take an econ class, come back to me and tell me that that's not hard, because you can't and you won't be able to. Explore all the opportunities. You chose that path of your life and that major is going to help you get there. Own it. Don't be afraid to tell people if you're embarrassed of your major, why are you majoring in it? Because that's what you want to do with your life. You can't go through life being embarrassed of what people will potentially think about you, you know? That's why I decided to change my major to marketing and having a minor in music business, is because I realized my true passions are not in finance. Just because both of my parents majored in finance and are in finance, that doesn't mean that I have to be a finance girl, you know? I love social media, I love music. I knew since literally before college that I wanted to work in the fields related to entertainment, but I was so scared because it's such a hard industry to succeed in. At the end of the day, I love it, so as long as you have a passion for something, you're gonna get somewhere. That's why I'm doing YouTube. That's why I'm not afraid of my friends finding my channel anymore. In fact, in my video that I did of things I wish I knew before college, my friend Brian, he found that video and literally commented on it, and he said, very true. Am I embarrassed that he found it? No. I full on told my friends, like, I'm starting a YouTube channel. I asked my roommates, like, do you want to film videos with me for my YouTube channel when we get back to school? And they all said, yeah, that sounds super fun. In my finals day in life, I openly told my friend Karina about it, and she was like, oh my god, you know, that's so cool. Even if people do judge you, they have their own crap going on behind the scenes that people could easily judge them for. If somebody likes doing something, why would you judge them for that? No matter if you find it weird or whatever it is, don't care about what other people think of you, because it's gonna hold you back. And the only person at the end of the day who holds you back is yourself. Keep moving forward and stay true to who you are. Don't let outside opinions affect the way you go about what you want to do with your life. Don't be afraid to change your major or add a minor or change your minor or drop a minor, drop a major, whatever. Don't be afraid to do that. So many people do that. I'm changing my major, probably going to add a minor. It's not uncommon whatsoever. It's pretty common. I kid you not, people jump around from department to department and just like a major that is completely on the opposite side of the spectrum. People change their major all the time. Don't be afraid to do it. Don't tough it out. If you hate your major, you're not gonna want to get through the rest of college. You're not gonna try. You're not gonna be passionate about learning about it. So don't do something that you're not passionate about. Especially like if you're in your earlier years of college, it's better to do it sooner rather than later. Deep down, like if you even consider switching even a little bit, chances are you should probably switch. When it comes time and you gotta switch over your major, you finally make a decision. When you're at your junior and senior year, you're basically almost done with all your classes that are required to graduate. And if you switch over to a completely different major, like I'm talking like if you're a business major and then you switch to engineering or computer science, like you're gonna get your ass handed to you on a silver platter, because you're gonna just have to retake a bunch of classes to graduate on time, and you're probably not going to graduate on time if you do that. It's a pretty common fear that people have and comes with a lot of hesitation. But at the end of the day, like, I would say just switch, test the waters of it, and if you don't like it, you can switch right back to your old major, because your requirements and classes will still be fulfilled. Those credits aren't going anywhere. Just do it. My last point, I think I also briefly touched on this earlier, maybe not, I don't know, I can't remember, is don't let rejection hold you back, whether that's in job opportunities, meeting new people, relationships. It can be such a toll on your self-esteem, and it's so hard not to take it personally, but it's not on you. It's not your fault whatsoever. It doesn't mean you're not qualified. You're gonna have to move on from it, find something new, and find something that works for you. Maybe something that you're in love with the idea with, and you may realize like, oh, this isn't what I thought it was, and so maybe it was for the better that I got rejected. So that doesn't just go with taking those opportunities, like I said. It can go with relationships. I'm not even kidding, like, so many girls are afraid to make the first move and tell a guy how they feel. I've done it in the past a couple times, and yeah, I got rejected. But honestly, it's way better to get rejected and have a solid answer and know the answer, rather than just, you know, having the what if I did go up here, you know? You're gonna regret it if you don't know what the answer is and just assume what the answer is gonna be, rather than just getting the answer itself. Like, it blows over in, you know, a little while. Sure, it stings for a bit, but you get over it, and it's just like, okay, at least I know my answer, at least I went for it, at least I tried, and that's all that matters. Alright, and with that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. leave a comment. Please subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications for new uploads every single Wednesday. Like I said, this is the start of my college content, so you're getting a bunch of college videos this month, bunch of stuff planned out, and I move into school on the 25th, so I may even actually change my upload schedule to upload even more frequently. So let me know if you guys want to see that, because I would definitely do that. That seems like it'd be really fun. Maybe a little stressful, but we'll see how much I have on my plate when I get there. Please stay tuned for next week though, because next week's video I think might be my favorite video that I will upload on my channel, at least for the ones that I have planned to be uploaded on my channel for the near future. So you're not going to want to miss that, I'll tell you that right now. But thanks for watching, I love you guys, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye. Anywhere we go.